Quiet, quiet. Hey, Penny. Crazy dog. What's up, y'all? Good morning. How's everybody doing today on this beautiful morning, Sunday morning, week number 10. Let's get into some football, man. I know I've been lagging, y'all. You know, I was supposed to do it in the beginning of the year, but trip out, man. It's already midway through the season. It's already week number 10. It's amazing how fast the season just goes, man, right? Penny! Penny! All right. Just right when you're going to go on and stuff, and this dog knows when to bark. Penny, I'm going to tell you one more time. Get inside. Trying to conduct my live and talk a little bit about a little football there, girl. Relax. Well, what's up, y'all, man? How's everybody doing this day? Like I said, got an exciting week number 10, man. You know me, I'm your boy, Big D. Welcome back to the channel. Make sure you guys jump in, hit that like button. You know, subscribe, share my channel as we are the real ones keep growing. And, you know, we'll do it like that. So check it out, man. Got a little bit of music going in the background, you know. I was told by one of my subscribers that I should come out and do a little bit more live. So we call, you know, everybody get involved and just give their opinions on their picks and so forth. So welcome back to Let's Pick 'em week number 10. And let's get into it because, you know, it's already almost 10 o'clock. So we got about like 40 minutes. So just pull up, man, your chair or your couch or wherever you're at. And, you know, get your chanata, your coffee, get your sweet bread, whatever you do this morning, man, just sit back, relax, and let's get into it, right? We'll play a little bit of music, a little football. We'll just get in the spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? But if you got one of these, all right, you guys know what this is, right? Everybody gets them from work or you get them from somewhere else. You all participate in some picks, man, when a little bit of money goes involved. Joker, what's up, man? Thanks for tapping in, homie. It's been a minute. Hope all is well with you and the family for sure, big dog. For sure. We'll talk about the Bears in a minute, man. But like I said, let's dive into it real quick. Let's pick them. We got some good games going on. Game number 1 is already going, I think. I don't know who's playing right now, to tell you the truth. I just seen it a little bit while I was scrolling and getting some little bit of information. But you know, if you guys know what it is, who's playing right now, just throw it up, throw the score out there, and, you know, keep everybody in tune. But let's get into week number 1. I mean, week number 10, game 1 that I'm going to be talking about. May Love. Thanks for tapping in, man. Got a good game, man. You got the Colts and the New England Patriots, man. New England Patriots are 2-7. Colts are a surprising 4-5. You know, I really don't know who their quarterback is. Some guy named Gardner, I think. I don't know if he's a rookie. I know one of their quarterbacks got hurt. But I know they have their running back, right? Taylor. He's a good running back and so forth. Sinaloa, 760 was happening, homie. Cowboys all day. Everybody says, oh, no, here come the Cowboys. Someone said, throw your setup in the air. You know, when you tap in, let me know what team you guys are, man. You know what I'm saying? I know a few of you guys. You know, you guys are my friends, so I know what you guys are representing. But, hey, throw it up there. If you're not, put it on the comment section, however you guys want to do it. But be careful about the net banging. You know what I'm saying? Keep it simple, right? But, yeah, we got the Colts that are 4-5. They're going into New England. New England's a disappointing team this year. I don't know what Bill Belichick had a lot of, you know, good intentions of starting the season this year with their quarterback, Mac Jones, and so forth. I thought they were going to be a little better than where they are right now. You know, you think about Bill Belichick, you know, he has good coaching. He has good coaches around him and so forth. But they had supposedly a disappointing season, 2-7. They're pretty much out of it. They're probably looking at the NFL next year for the draft. Who knows? But I expect the Patriots to go out with a swinging. You know, they're going to be at home. You know, Bill Belichick, nobody wants to lose. That's still on your record for the rest of your life. Colts are, like I said, a surprising 4-5. You know, you still got Gardner and Taylor. Taylor's a good running back. They're surprisingly 4-5. Them two as well. They're a rebuilding team. I'm going to go with the Colts, man, to tell you the truth. For they could be 5-5, and they could start the next week being back to 0, you know, 0-0, 0-0, 5-5. Next games, you got the Packers at Pittsburgh Steelers, man. And now Packers themselves are also a disappointing team so far, 3-5 record. I don't know really who their quarterback is, to tell you the truth. Clifford, you know, I know they got, you know, a good receiver. I forgot his name, a veteran, to tell you the truth. But, you know, let's be honest, with Aaron Rodgers leaving and them just relying on their second string You know, not looking good so far. I'm looking for them another rebuilding team. So going against Pittsburgh Steelers, man, give it up to the quarterback Pickett and good coaching, man. To tell you the truth, and this is one of the hardest divisions that's out there in AFC North, which is my division, right? Cincinnati, baby, all the way. And so there are Pittsburgh's at a stagnant 5-3. So big shout out to Pittsburgh Steelers. They're going to be playing at home today. I expect them to win against the 3-5 Packers, but you just never know. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, right? We got another game right here this morning. This is going to be a good one. This is the one I'm going to be watching, guys, to tell you the truth. I think it's on TV. If not, then I'll just go on my website, right? You guys know, I don't know if you guys know what the free website is, but I'll put it up there, you know what I'm saying? But the 49ers, man, 5-3 going into Jacksonville. Penny, stop it. Going into Jacksonville, right? Jacksonville being 6-2, and they're going to be playing at home today. 49ers have been struggling, you know. We took them out a week or two ago, so you know what I'm saying. Seems like I'm still a Prudy fan. You know, I still like the 49ers and so forth, and I still got the McCaffrey. You know, they got the defensive line. 49ers are still there. They're just sometimes you hit a curb. You know, you hit a wall sometimes, man, and you got to excel off of that. You know, you got to put it back in gear, and I expect the 49ers to come out and give a good game today. You know, Jacksonville, but what a stunning performance, right, through Trevor Lawrence and the coaching staff, man. Give a big shout out to the coaching staff, that what they're doing over there in Jacksonville. This is going to be a good game. If I had to put my money and my pick on it, my weekly picks, I'll put Jacksonville. They're on the road right now. They were over there playing in Germany, or they're coming back from England, somewhere in Europe. And for them to pull that win off and to come back, I still, hopefully the 49ers, they're going to go out there and they're going to do their thing. They got a good defense, good running back, Debo, their Debo Samuel, their lineup people. They're heavy hitters out there. But this is going to be one of the great games to watch this morning. So, but on this one, I'm going to pick Jacksonville. Right, make sure you guys put your teams in there, right? Oh, let me see on there. It says, Nay Loca, we played Thursday night. Yeah, you guys did. Jackson might win the game if their defense steps up. That's true. And Jackson got surprising defense out there, guys. Let's go into the next game. This is a crazy game right here too. You got the battle of the two 5-4 teams. You got the New Orleans Saints going against your Minnesota Vikings. Both these teams, like the Minnesota Vikings, they're out with Kirk Cousins. So, they got Jay Dobbs from Arizona, and he came out, pulled out a victory in the last minute. I thought that was pretty crazy. The Vikings are going to be home today, I think. So, I'm expecting the good games. Derek Carr still being Derek Carr. I don't know about you Raiders, but you guys should have kept Derek Carr. Let's talk about it. But we got good two 5-4 teams that would be headed up. And by the end of the day, somebody's going to be 6-4 and somebody's going to be 5-5. So I expect this game to be a good one. I myself will pick. I'm a Derek Carr. Like, he throws a long bomb, so I'm going to have to go for the New Orleans Saints on this one, right? Shout out to the Minnesota Vikings, though. I know Kirk Cousins is out, or their quarterback, I think. So, hey, let's see how far they could go, right? Another great game. You got Texas against the Bengals, baby. You already know who I'm going for, right? Hey, Texas is surprising, right? 4-4 team. They got that quarterback that's just been stepping up. He's good at home. I don't know his name. Is it Keenum or Chase? I don't know which is. I don't know their lineup and all that. But I know they got, or Mills, I believe. But anyways, they're a surprisingly 4-4 team. So they're even 500 teams. So that's what's pretty crazy. With the Bengals, already know, man. High-flying Bengals with Burrows, Chase, Mixon. Got a good defense. Bengals are going to be here at home. 5-3, looking for something to improve. Our season's just barely starting. We started off rough. It's all the defensive line, the offensive line going back at it. We need a little bit more protection from Joe Burrows. And I think he can throw a long ball, but I'm going for the Bengals today to pull it off to be 6-3, baby. It's a hard division in the AFC North, man. I'm telling you, man. It's one of the divisions. But the Bengals pulling it off today. All right. Got the next game later on, man. We got the Browns and the Ravens. See, this is what I like right here, right? It's a divisional game. One of the strongest teams I think that's out there is Baltimore Ravens. Let's be honest, I think their record's a stagnant, 6-1, or I think they only have one loss this season so far, man. So, Lamar Jackson's doing their thing. They got the defense that are out there. They're pounding, they're grinding. They're just smashing people, man, to tell you the truth. So I was just like, whoa. Going against, another AFC North team, another division, and that has a good record, to tell you the truth, Cleveland Browns, 5-3. With Robinson coming in, I think that's another quarterback that has stepped up, because I think the other quarterback, forgot his name too as well, Jackson or something, not Jackson, who came over from Texans. I think he's out, but they have a solid defense as well. You know, they have the defensive line guy, and it's about to go down in this one. So I'm excited for this game as well. I really don't care who wins or loses, to tell you the truth. But if I had to put it out there, I would hope Cleveland would come up and show Baltimore and hand them another loss. So, you know, so we could catch up, to tell you the truth. We're just right behind the corner, man. So shout out to the AFC North and all the teams that are out there, man. Baltimore, Cincinnati, Pittsburgh, and Cleveland, man. We're just doing our things and trying to excel to the next, you know, to the playoffs, baby, because I'm telling you, this season's on the midway, and we're about to end this thing. So, but let's end it strong. Got another good game on this one. Actually, this game's it's a little wonka. You got the battle of the 3 and 5 teams. These two teams right now have went down and took a turn for the worse, to tell you the truth. Tennessee Titans, I think they lost their quarterback Tannehill, right? If I'm understanding, but they still have Derek King Henry, you know, the running back, you know, going out there and doing this thing, smashing and grinding, and put the ground down and put the pounding on the ground. So let's see what's going on with that one. 3 and 5 team, but the home team is going to be Tampa Bay Buccaneers, right? You know, Tampa Bay, sorry, you got no more Brady, you know, and you're dependent on quarterback Jerry Mayfield. So, hey, they had a couple wins, you know. I seen one of their games, it was real close. And I actually like, you know, to tell the truth, Jerry Mayfield. But, you know, this team could go back and forth. I'm going to pick the home team, so I'm going with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on this one, man. Let me read some of these comments. Okay, going for the Bengals, too. I mean Bengals. Bengals. Dang, what's up, they love? Got me with the Cowgirls? Oh, that's right, you're a Cowgirl. Ravens on that one. All right, Sinaloa say I'm getting Bengals. There you go. I'm going Ravens. Oh, which one is it, big dog? Southtown. Thanks for tapping in, homie. Appreciate you. Order the Charger Nation, right? Once San Diego, always San Diego, baby. You know. Much love to everyone. Appreciate that, man. Thanks for tapping in. All right, guys. Now you got your 1 o'clock, your afternoon games. Let's go. Obviously, like they just in time, Southtown came in. You got your Detroit Lions going over here. Your Los Angeles Chargers, if I could say. Let's remind ourselves, people, right? Sometimes I still get it twisted too, you know, but don't get it twisted, right? 1 o'clock game. You got your Detroit Lions, you know, flying in from Detroit, from the Motor City, coming to the City of Angels, right here, facing off against your freaking, you know, Josh Allen, your defense, Bosa, you know, quarterback Herbert, you know, going against Jared Goff, man. The Lions 6-2 with the disappointing 4-4 record for the Chargers, to tell you the truth. I expect a little bit more for the Chargers to be in there. I know they've been losing their games just like the last couple of years by 3 points, less than 7 points. So somehow they got to get over those short losses, man, and try to pull it on in the end. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the season's already halfway through. They got to start picking up some wins. So in order for the Chargers to have a chance, they got to start picking up their game. I think one of their receivers is hurt, and but that's what it is. You know, second string got to come in, make an impact, maybe, right? But going against those 6-2 Lions, man, what a surprising team this year. You know, after all they went through last year, the year before that, man, this coach has taken over. Jared Goff has left the Rams. I think Rams should have stood with Goff. He was younger, kind of has the long ball, you know, short ball. I know he intends to make some mistakes, you know, in pressure times, but you got to let the guy develop. And sure enough, he found a home in Detroit, man. So shout out to freaking your Detroit Lions that are doing their thing, Jared Goff and all that. Did go to the Super Bowl, so he's a contender, baby. But this is going to be a good game. Chargers are always in it. They always get a good game to go. So, you know, for the fans and also for. So let's go, you know, on this one, I'm going to have to go with Detroit Lions. My bad. Sorry, Southtown. Next game, man, you know, another afternoon game. Not good with high intention, to tell you the truth. Falcons at the Cardinals. Cardinals are losing. You know, they're probably going to get the biggest pick, to tell you the truth. They got run off with their players. 1-8 record against your 4-5 Falcons. You know, I had a lot of high hopes, expectations from the Falcons, but they silly just fell down off the map. And hey, that's what it is sometimes, right? So on that one, to tell you the truth, I'm gonna have to go with the Falcons, right? 1-8 against 5-4. Got to go where the numbers are at, baby. Got to go where the numbers are at. All right, we got another afternoon game. You got your 2-7 Giants. Now we're getting to some of our teams that just fell off the map already. You know, they're going to be probably rebuilding teams, to tell you the truth. You know, I expect a little bit more from Jones, you know, the quarterback. But if you guys seen some of the games, man, you had no protection, man. So I'm telling you, if you guys remember in football, the battle's on the line, the defensive line, the offensive line. The offensive line trying to protect the quarterback. That's crucial when you have a Joe Burrow or a freaking, you know, Tom Brady or Brett Favre. Or, you know, it's very substantial. You need protection in order to do their Defensive line, you know, your job is to annihilate the line, cause havoc. We get in there and get that freaking quarterback. So, me personally, I always see football. I always like to see the battle, and that's in the trenches, and that's in the defensive line, offensive line. It's whoever has the line on this one. 2-7 Giants against, you know, it's a division game against your 5-3 Cowboys. I'm gonna say it out there for you Cowboys. I'm gonna have to go for the Cowboys and Prescott doing the thing, man. I know they had a couple games that were very close, some losing games, but hey, you know, don't count the Cowboys out. You know, still expect them to finish strong, and especially today, it should be a good game. But Cowboys got this one, so shout out to the Cowboys. You guys got this one pretty much, but you just never know. It's going to be another good game right here, guys, to tell you the truth. You got Washington headed to Seattle. I've always been a Washington fan, to tell you the truth. They have a strong defense and so forth. They kind of like traded their defensive line, though, man. And I don't know why they did that. I don't know if they're going to start rebuilding themselves. But it looks thus this far that, you know, Washington still a 4-5 team, still trying to make it, you know, to a 500 team, man. Going against your Seattle Seahawks, who I still am impressed with, a 5-3 record. And yes, we did beat them, right? We basically beat everybody in the NFC West, to tell you the truth. We beat the 49ers, Rams, Seattle. Who else did we play? But that's, you know, Seahawks being 5-3, you know, with their quarterback and so forth. They're still out there doing their thing. Still love their group, their core. They got some great receivers. You know, still love the coach, man, you know. Pete Carroll and so forth. So I think they're a good coaching team. I think they might have a little edge playing at home against Washington. This is going to be a good game. But if you have to put your money on the team that has the most wins right now and that's playing at home. So let's go Seattle Seahawks. That's my pick for the day. All right, guys, you got your late game. So this is going out. Shout out to all you Raider fans that are out there. You guys are on Showtime tonight, right? That's Monday Night Football. But you guys are playing the late game tonight. You got your, I don't want to say disappointing team, Jets. Jets have been through injuries. If you guys know as well, Aaron Rodgers played one series and got hurt. And that's the name of the game, right? You got to stay healthy. You got to stay strong. You got to be well coached. You got to be well prepared. You know, practices are crucial, man. And you know, the Jets have took a turn for the worse themselves when it comes back to quarterbacking, but they kept themselves, you know, in the contention and the playoffs. They're still 4-4. You know, I'm still a Zach Wilson, you know, believer. He's still young, being, you know, nurtured and freaking coached by freaking Aaron Rodgers, man. You know, because somebody else got to step up. But that's 4-4 Jets going against the 4-5 Raiders. If you guys know, Raiders has some few changes coming up. They made some coaching some coaching and general manager changes, and they won their first game. And I was excited. I saw a little bit of the Raiders. The quarterback came out, did all right. Raiders have a good defense. You know, what's the name for the defensive end? Still good, but like I said, this is your late game. Jets are flying into, you know, to the city of where, you know, you just whatever stays in Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So. New York coming in against these Raiders, and 4-5, 4-4. I'm gonna have to give it to the home team again. So shout out to the Raiders. I'll give it to the Raiders, man. Tonight's game. Then you got your Monday night game, guys. Right, tomorrow. You got your Monday night. Looks like a right games. You know, one team still trying to soul search, the other one's trying to excel, go over the hump. You got your Denver Broncos heading into your Buffalo Bills. You know, Josh Allen and going against the quarterback from the Broncos, Wilson. You know, Wilson has really not been looking good as a quarterback for. I don't know if it was a good fit, a good trade, or a good signing for Denver Broncos. Just hasn't, just looked himself. Russell Wilson has not looked himself. I guess he has to leave. What's her name alone, man? Sierra. I start putting all these football guys, man. They could hang around with celebrities. Look at Kelsey, right? I bought myself a Taylor Swift CD. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, guys. You know what I mean? Hey, but shout out to your freaking Denver Broncos going into your Buffalo Bill game tomorrow, Monday night. Should be an exciting one. Buffalo's at home, 5-4. I'm still a Josh Allen fan. I think they're still soul searching, so they should come out and pull it out. And that's where I'm going to put my money at, right? So shout out to the Buffalo Bills and Denver Broncos finishing out the week. All right, let me see who's on here. Let me see. I'm going Chargers. All right, Joker, you got Chargers. Nay, Loco, I'd rather be a loser. Oh, man. Nate loves Cardinals really suck, but they beat us, so you never know, right? That's the only win. Isn't that amazing? That's what I'm saying. That's football. It's on any given Sunday. Anything can happen. The hell is that? Just a bunch of shooting. Sinaloa says 60 Cowboys. Nayla says J Loco laughing my butt off. Oh my God. That's right, Big D. Nayla. Sinaloa said I knew your second team was the Cowboys. I know about that. I know who you're talking to. I need some coffee. Yeah, you do. Nay Love, J Loco, 3 cups. You gotta stay up for their team game. Yeah, that's right. How Nay Love's probably in their third or fourth. Nay Love's a drinker. B Low, kicking in with B Low. Buenos dias, homie. Hey, B Low, thanks for tapping in, bro. There we go. Go tap on to my homies over there. B Low, thanking and drinking while they do their thing, man. We'll follow them. Pretty cool homies and people over there. Pretty good dudes, solid. Him and Mr. 209, I was doing a thing. My brother from another mother's up north. But yeah, man, those are the games today. So I'm excited for those. I'm kind of glad that I swing by those real quick. But I'm gonna start, like I said, probably gonna do a little earlier, maybe on Sundays, or maybe throughout the week. I'll do a couple lives and I'll just do a couple recordings and just throw them out there, man. But I'm gonna let you guys do your thing, finish up and get your morning started. I got a couple things other to do, so I just thought I'd stop by and just hopefully I can start continuing. Let's pick them for the rest of the season because the season's already halfway through. It's getting excited, and I'm just looking for that finish, man. Like I told you guys, man, our season don't start until you get to the playoffs, baby. Right now, it's just games. Who's trying to get there, right? The wins and the losses, man. Who's accumulate more, and who's going to prevent himself and excel themselves, to victories and to the end, man. So every conference, there's always a division. Team is on every division, every conference, and every team, every division. Every team has a division and a conference. So, like I said, mine's the AFC North. Pretty solid division, to tell you the truth. Some heavy hitters. Pittsburgh's looking alive. Cleveland's looking alive. Baltimore has the best record in the league. I think so. And then you got us out there. So other than that, I can't think of another team or another division that's going out there. But I'm going to tell you guys something. I'm going to watch that Jacksonville game. So tap into that one. That's going to be a real good one right there. Jacksonville's looking surprisingly good. Those are my teams. And you could tell it's not because of the losses, just because who they played and how they conducted themselves. Travel to Europe, come back, still winning, still grinding, still coaching. Detroit Lions aren't looking good right now. So, some teams are still in the middle. We're trying to do some soul searching. Bengals are soul searching. Pittsburgh, Minnesota. All these teams are in the middle right now. So we got to see who's going to excel and who's going to make it to the end. But with that being said, man, I'm going to cut it off. Thank you guys for tapping in. Another week of Let's Pick 'em. Let's talk about it next week. And I'll get into it next week. We can do it week number 11. All right. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my channel, man. I'm going to start putting more content out there. I appreciate all the real ones who've been, even though I've been on for a minute, people are still subscribing to me and putting it out there. Appreciate that. Today's just all about football, but I got some other things, other directions, other things to discuss. Let's talk about it. But we'll get to that, man. All right, you guys have a blessed week, man. You guys have a blessed Sunday. It's beautiful Sunday over here in Northern California. Southern California, it's about to rain next week over here in Southern California. So I'm looking forward to, the season's changing. But it's about that time, man, the fall, right? Thanksgiving's coming down, some football. We got basketball. Christmas is around the corner. New Year's. Let's start the new year right. Let's end it like this. With that being said, all right, appreciate you, God. God bless y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye. There's another one.